I'm having a bad day. You better get out of my way. Oh, despicable me. Anyway, what's going on here? Sykes and Axel are such characters to behold. Um, Axel, I saw you talking with him. What did you say? Talk to me, Axel. Just talk to me. Yeah, okay. New entry, exits Roxas's diary. Maybe we can actually read Roxas's diary. Dear diary, I ran in and sipped on an ice cube back at Castle Oblivion. Then they told me I wasn't strong enough. Now I can have this. That'd be very good, wise. I already have this. I can't get any keyblades or anything, so what's the point? Well, I sold a bunch of stuff, and I don't even have enough for the the other keyblades. So you know what? Whatever. What's next? Shion has betrayed us. Oh man, that's really unfortunate and definitely surprising. You saw the creatures consorting with the imposter. What evidence? What other evidence do you need? That's not evidence. What? I can't understand you, Roxas. You're gonna have to speak up louder through the microphone. I think we all know you don't want to accept it. Well, wow, got him. Spare me your repulsive displays of would-be sentiment. You know what? Aaron is right. What is his character? Like, half the nobodies are the same personality wise, and that's because they're nobodies. They forget what they were like in real life, so they're putting on this act, usually contrast to how they were. But I don't know, when Axel turned back into Lee, he was like pretty much the same dude. So, and then when Sykes turned back into Isa, he was still like quiet and weird. Get going. I have an X on my face. That doesn't mean anything for some reason. Well, this is pretty icky, huh? Icky. And Axel likes using words like icky, but that's still kind of a personality. He says things like "got it memorized" and "icky" and "I gotta deal with the tough jobs." Yeah, I'm Axel. Eliminate the imposter. The organization imposter has surfaced in Twilight Town. Find him and eliminate him at once. I don't think that's gonna happen. I'm not very strong, if you can tell. What's the cutscene? Is this just he's walking out into the world cutscene, or is he actually gonna say stuff? And it was the latter. So I guess fuck me then. Oh, come on. Whoa. I like that very much. This thing's aerial combo is the same as the magic one, which is good-ish. I think it reels back too far for me to deal with. So, oh, what the fuck is this crap? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Look at these guys. I wish they would just die. This is a lot of guys. They couldn't put anyone else here that was, like, fun to fight. These guys are poo-poo stinky wee-wee. They didn't even drop hearts. Is this the part where I'm like, oh no, there's too many guys, the cutscene's gonna happen? I'm very familiar with the things that El Shaddai does, okay? I don't need Kingdom Hearts to tell me what's going on. I know what's going on. And I definitely should have been able to do that more than once, please. Thank you. I actually, look at all these range texts that I'm about to leave behind. This is okay. That thing starting combos sucks. I wish I had a different Keyblade. I wish I had a different Keyblade. My name is Rajesh, and I like ice cream. Okay, show me the Roxas that enjoys going to worlds and shit. And you got yourself a secondary main character that isn't Sora. Like, Sora's kind of an idiot. And yet everyone loves him. With one quick little twist, it'll all be over. Wait. You had enough time to leap off the wall. Oh, but look at all these guys. Okay, this thing's aerial combo is like okay. But the problem is, oh, that guy just died, I guess. I didn't even do anything. I do like air dashing. It's pretty cool. Uh-oh. Ooh, those guys like to explode. Okay, please. Now, does that blow everyone up? Okay. It doesn't. I still hate that thing enemies do. Or you're like in the middle of fighting them and they just disappear. Like they're supposed to do that when they're far away. I still can't jump high enough. Now those guys look like they're weak to this. Yes, they are. I haven't worked out the element matchup yet. I wish it were more obvious. You know, like ice is weak to fire. I think fire is weak to arrow, and arrow is weak to ice. But there's also water and light and darkness. Those like things you can't possibly do on the offensive, you know. So whatever. The last hit has trouble with hitting enemies that I would like to deal with. What else is here? Exploring the area is cool when you know where to go. If you don't, then you're wasting your time. This song is overplayed. Hey, can you move out the way, please? Thank you. Whoa, okay, I guess it'll explode up there. Where did he go? Where did he go, George? Where did he go? So, in video game land, let's take a trip back in time. Ow. I was in 7th grade, and, very not aware of the world around me. And I was kind of obsessed with video games. I'm defining kind of as, like, in a presentation, I would probably talk about Nintendo. In speech class, specifically. And not probably, it was definitely, to the point where someone told me, I guess I just fucking attack you. That's what I learned from the other thing, is you're not actually gonna do anything unless I attack you. And I guess it showed a lot whenever school projects came around. Like, I just always made something about video games, and I guess I didn't really have much of an identity. And I didn't realize it because I was a dumb kid. But the thing is, when you're told that, then the only thing you can feel is defensive, really. Because when your livelihood as a kid is under attack, I feel like it's the easy route. Or just when you're a kid, you don't know what they're trying to tell you. Is like, hey, there's more to life than video games. But when you don't have, I didn't have very much like attachment to anything else at the time. I didn't draw very well still, even though I liked drawing and doodling. There weren't things that I didn't have originality when I drew, and so I just devoted everything I knew about to video games. So
Where have you been?
in 7th grade, I had a project where we were supposed to draw a family crest kind of thing, like a shield. So what I did was I drew 2 GameCubes and like cartridges and like the system that I owned on a shield, and when it came time to like talk about like each and everything on the shield, like she went around, a teacher went around the class and said, "Okay, what's your thing about?" And then when it got to me, the room got like quiet. I just said, I just put GameCubes on there because I was a dumb kid and I didn't have much of an identity or like things about me that I could talk about. Like I didn't really know how to talk about my personality at a time like that. So the room is quiet, and my teacher says, "Well, don't you think there's more to you than video games?" And the way I took that was like, what? They're telling me I can't like video games? That's all I could really take it as. And I did feel alone most of the time in that, because I didn't really have friends between 6th and 8th grade. I did not have friends. Not till like late 8th grade. But even then I wasn't even like hanging out after class or anything, so I couldn't go out. There was nowhere I could think to go like on my own, so I usually stayed home a lot and play video games or watch TV, because like what, a 13-year-old kid, so they do. I think that's actually normal, but that kind of stuff takes time for like kids who are fanatics of things. Like, it doesn't matter what I don't think it mattered whether it was video games or not. If it was just any other hobby, I'd be obsessed with it and be told there's more to life to that thing you're obsessed with. But I couldn't take it very well. I actually didn't start getting creative until I'm gonna say 11th. Not 11th grade. College, 2011. That's what I was associating. That was when I drew my self-image for the first time, which is Spadeheart. Which, that was when I was like, what, 19? I drew that. That was like let's call it the shadow in psychology terms. It's the self that you hope to be, and it's a separate part of you. Actually, that's probably bullshit. I don't know what I'm saying. I just know that's a phrase, the shadow.
Which would you rather suffer the loss of? Some make-believe friendship?
Oh.
Or a real
And after that, I started like trying to create people other than myself,
of course,
and
better off this way.
it helped me like
Zemnis.
bring out this individuality in me I didn't know I had. Or it's just like, oh, what's a figure that looks intimidating? Like, I like drawing creatures and characters and shit. And I think originality is important to not feel like worthless. That's why I like hearing about people's OCs and story ideas and stuff, because it shows that you're passionate about not more than one thing. Because absolutely I'm not like that anymore now, where I'm obsessed with video games. I like video games, I can say that. I like this, but I'm actually like, my personality wise, I'm actually this. I actually like this. I actually, I prefer things, you know, I have an identity. Like, no 13-year-old kid is gonna have a fully developed identity. I think it's just paced differently than others. And it was kind of tough for me at that age to see what people were thinking about me. Okay, example B, in speech class, I talked about Nintendo. And at the end of this like article you read out loud, that's what do you in speech class. What? This fucking girl goes, like, the room is quiet. I have to give my speech. The room is quiet now. She goes, "You must love Nintendo, don't you?" So I forgot that I was wearing a red Nintendo hoodie. And I think I was talking about like Donkey Kong, the origin of Donkey Kong or some shit. And I had to stop and think about what I was doing in that moment. I was like, oh my god, all I do is talk about Nintendo. I think it's because I didn't have anyone to talk about it with. All I could do was, you know, talk about it amongst my, not even talk about it, just like surround myself within it. Just video games. What a video game was that? What a video game? What a video game was that? And you know, that's all it became. Just, but you can't force change on like a kid like that. Or I guess it wasn't even forced. It was just, I don't think there's a way you could suggest it without them feeling like that they're under attack. Like, God. Because in my mid-teens, I played video games so I could not be part of the boring adult conversations. Oh, come show me once you have one with 4 more units installed. Got it, done. Now that's a weapon. Looks like you've been keeping up with the curve here. I was worried you gone soft now that you're certain someone's back, but you're doing okay. What do I get? Gold. Okay, thanks. Who was that? Zigbar? Just carrying around gold like some kind of Jew. No, you can't say that on television. Okay, me. That's a South Park joke. You can't take that from them. I'm not. Okay. See, this is why I need people to bounce off of. Because sometimes I want to push the envelope and go a little bit across the line, but it's like crossing the finish line with no other racers. It's just, you look like a goddamn fool. Oh, I forgot, you need elixir recipes for this. Because I'm trying to like build up a stock of elixirs so I can like just not have to worry about anything anymore. But I had to use 4. I had to use like 5 on that the Leech Grave mission, the Hollow mission, and it wasn't very good. What does Alden have to say? To fret so over something so okay, let me read this. I don't know his voice. To fret so over something so insignificant. I cannot understand Semnus. Oh, I thought he was talking about beasts. Because he's a beast from the east. Next mission. I think I wasted a lot of time this episode anyway. So let's just do this. Oh boy, I'm in Wonderland again. Isn't that amazing? Wait, what is that? Oh, that's a thing. Wait, was it? It was clipping through the rock. I guess I saw it somehow. Now I need to go find the thingies. And yeah. I think identity is important, definitely. But at an early age, they can be whoever the fuck they want. Like they can be one note people, like they can just be one dimensional. Like I think like 13-year-olds are allowed to be one dimensional, you know, they're fucking 13. Like, do they really have to think about all the aspects of them and how to describe it to people? Like, come on. They, like 13-year-olds, they like one thing, and they're all different things. And for them to truly identify, they need to be around other people who like that one thing also. Like, I think that's how a lot of friendships form online, is they find one thing that they really like. They find a place where all they talk about is that. You know, they get along and everyone's happy. You know, like how a lot of artists meet on like Newgrounds and shit. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want that on. How do I remap this? Okay. I mean, I guess this isn't timed or anything, so I can do whatever the fuck I want. So if I have this right, he should be weak to thunder. I guess. It didn't quite feel like it. Like, see, what am I interacting with here? I'm just hitting him while he's not moving. Or hoping that he doesn't move while I'm hitting him. Like, can I go in the boat? Oh my god. I kind of said everything I wanted to say about that. You know, it's just... I don't like seeing, like, kids feel pressured to stop talking about what they're interested in. Because that's how they become, you know... They become more reserved at early ages, and then they don't want to interact with anybody. I think that sucks. That's kind of what happened to me. Like, I got called out by basically most adults and my parents for like talking about, or not just playing video games all the time. Like, if I didn't want to go out, I just didn't go out, but like, I wasn't hurting anybody, you know? I could have sworn this thing had like mission thingies. And I don't see any more shadow things. Oh wait, okay, I can go with the boat. That explains that. There's like nothing else here. Oh wait, what? Oh, that was weird. I've never seen that symbol in this game before. Okay, what are we doing? I need to go up to the boats. Let's see. This, you know, for for DS. Oh, what the fuck? How'd I leave? Oh, all right. For DS atmosphere, flying up here, flying up real high, and looking at the night sky is actually kind of nice, even though it's like non-existent. There it is. Oh my god, can you just die? Oh my god, can you just die? Okay. Okay, let's give it a go. My Keyblade magic is just not strong enough to kill them in one hit. That's pretty silly, if I do say so myself. Oh, I gotta go inside the boat. Oh my god, please. Like, how is it not precise enough that I can't just hit the enemy when he's right there? Okay, there's that I was looking for. You know what, no, I'm done. I'm done finding these stupid things. Okay, Bubble Beat. Fire. How come those guys die in one hit? Well, that's the basic. I kinda want to beat this like 100%. I guess it doesn't matter, but I want to beat it 100%. Will you stop it? Gosh. So there's nothing else in this room. I think it's kind of spooky that the windows are pitch black. Are they weak to thunder? Yeah, I would say so. I'm not sure if water is weak to electricity like Pokemon. That would make too much sense. They're probably weak to ice because you know ice uses water. And can these guys just stop spawning? Oh, there's that one. I think this is the last one. Okay. Oh my god. Where is it? I thought arrow homes. Oh my god. How many enemies must suffer at the hands of the Duke of John? Oh boy. Now, is there anything else here? I wish I could rotate the camera under me. Oh my god. I was looking for the last sigil thing. I don't think it's here. Oh well. Anyway, time to go back to the zone. No, I swear to god I think I'm missing it. Why can I see things in the distance? Because I have eyes, that's why. I think there's actually two layouts to this. Because there's a night layout and the day layout, which has it has a little underpass thing that I'm not seeing here. Is that another turquoise? Crap. Oh, I missed this thing. Oh, I can get another thing. I wonder how good freaking the high level things are. Probably not very. I have the biggest chair, and you have the smallest chair. Are you certain we have taken suitable measures with Xion and Roxas? No, I will admit Xion has strayed from our original designs. But this unpredictable behavior is proving to have an interesting side effect. My voice fucking hurts. I've been talking all day. I don't want to live anymore. We wanted the key. Xion's exposure to Roxas affected a transfer of its power, just as we had hoped. Had things stopped the air, Xion would have been an unequivocal success. But then, Sora himself began to shape it into her, giving Xion a sense of identity crisis. I was ready to scrap the whole project until everything went right. Yeah, okay, whatever. You can pretty much sum up this game's dialogue into, yeah, okay, whatever. Day 300 shut down. Is this important? Should I stop the video? Okay. Yeah, I guess I can.